He is a star athlete turned trainer to anyone who wants to bring out the inner athlete in themselves. Vaughn Bethel is here to help us get the ball rolling. Quite literally, you have one here. Well, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Sure. Now, you're wearing a name very significant to you because you're the owner of Performance QSA. What does that stand for again?
Well, it stands for quickness, speed, and agility. So one of the things is that we typically work with competitive athletes, but over the last 10 years, we kind of transitioned more into working with the amateur athlete. So that quickness, speed, and agility not only goes just for on the field, but in life as well.
And you also work with apparently local news anchors. We actually have some filed video of you helping Nigel Robertson with a workout at your facility, which is on Keith Drive, just off of North Pleasantburg. Now, we'll show Nigel a little bit. Is that him on the treadmill there?
That's Nigel.
Okay, yeah, you were there doing a segment on how to work off those Super Bowl calories,
right?
I
remember that very frequently. So.
Yeah, now how difficult is it for people to, especially if they're not athletes, to get started with a workout?
Well, really, it's about mindset. And like most people, to reach a goal, you just have to start and make that first step. So getting involved and just getting your mind right and say, hey, I'm going to make a change in my life. That's the first step. So, and then you want to start slow. You don't want to start too hard too soon. So that's very important. So we always want to take it from the level that they're currently at rather than trying to throw them right into the mix.
Right. Now, so you brought along an example of something that's an affordable thing to take with you, to keep at home if you're intimidated by going to the gym. But this is a good way to get you started.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this thing called?
Well, this is a stability ball. And one of the biggest things that we teach as athletes is that we use our body as a whole. So engaging our entire core, both the abs and the lower back, is very important. So a stability ball allows us to not only, add some instability, but we actually are able to train your abs, your lower back, your entire core, your obliques as well. So a stability ball is a great tool that's very inexpensive. You can really find these at any athletic store, even a Walmart or a Target, something like that.
Now, could you put this down and maybe give us a better idea of how are you supposed to be sitting, how are you supposed to position yourself on that?
Well, if you're going to just sit on it, just sitting on it and say you're using it at a desk or some sort, you can just sit on here and just really want to get a good sitting position. And just me sitting on the ball right now, you can really start to feel your abs and your whole core start to engage. So it's kind of keeping your body from going side to side or falling back and forward. So it's not like a stable chair. So just having a stability ball, just sitting here, even if I were to sit here for a minute or two, you can really start to feel your core engage.
Now, they also call it a Swiss ball, right?
A Swiss ball, yes.
Right? Because it kind of started in that, it's in another country, in Europe and everything. But coming up a little bit later on, you're going to give us a little bit of a workout, some
I'm going to give you
examples
some
of things.
exercises that you can actually incorporate, whether you're sitting in your living room, you're sitting in your office, or it's just something that you want to go into a fitness facility and really take it to the next level.
And so, you'll give us more tips on that coming up a little bit later on. Thank you so much. Vaughn Bethel, owner of Performance QSA here in Greenville.
Thank you, Myra.
Sure.